Took it to the hoops. We took it to the hoops.
Yep.
TeleciaTV. So welcome to TeleciaTV. I'm here with Jonathan, and we are talking about change. Change is possible. Change is wonderful. It's a good thing, right?
It's awesome.
It's awesome.
It's a life changing.
So tell me why we're here. What do we change? Tell me about what we changed.
Honestly, changing is something that it's sometimes in life you go through things and you realize that, like, if you're not happy with something, you change it. It's like if you don't like a pair of shoes and you feel like you're tired of it, you change it, you go get a new pair.
Nice.
But
nice example.
just the fact that I was out of shape a couple months ago, I was really not really focused, where I wasn't really myself, and I was going through some other some relationship and other stuff that I was just like depressed, and I was just not eating right. I was like 250. I was in credit card debt. I really didn't know how to manage my money, and I was just very negative, always tired. And I'm like, I don't like it. I'm 28 years old. I'm like, I feel like I'm 40. I'm like, why do I feel so tired? And I said, you know what? I'm gonna change. It's time, and I was like, January, just a whole bunch of stuff. I broke up with this girl I was talking to for
And that's
6
what I was going to ask you. Did you just like wake up one day and just said, I'm going to change, or did something happen that led you to the change?
It pretty much, breaking up with this person made me realize how life's like, you just change and you feel like you're not good. And then I was, you know what, I'm just going to stay disciplined, motivated. I'm just going to work out, eat better, sleep better. Just change my habit and just stay focused. So I started to go to the gym, started to work out, really watch what I eat, start to pay off my debt, start saving money, start getting rid of stuff that I don't even need, because I used to buy stuff that I just wanted to have stuff to have stuff. And it's sometimes really, when you do that, it makes you really spend your money.
Breakups are not so bad after all. Not if it changes your life in a positive way. So all of you out there that's going through breakups or bad relationships or something like that, it makes me think of a word that the end of a thing is better than the beginning.
I think when a door closes, there's always a new one that opens.
Yeah.
You just got to be patient.
Yeah.
And I'm grateful that it happened, though, because if it wasn't for that, I would have never lost the weight. I would have never paid off my credit card debt. I would have not gone on vacation so happy.
Yeah, I
and
remember
just feeling great about everything. Just meeting you just a couple months ago, like, you changed my life. Just watching your videos and just thinking of creating something together, and something that to be able to help other people. It's okay to change. Sometimes people are scared of change.
Yeah,
change is something that a lot of people don't like change, because it's something new and something scary, something that people sometimes fear. And something that I realized that I changed because life is short.
Yeah.
We don't know how long we're here and how long we're living. It's just no day when we're gone. So I live life very precious of the time I put in, and I'm just grateful that I was able to accomplish so much in so much low time, like 3 months, 4 months of. I would have never thought in 3 months I would have lost 42 pounds. 42
pounds.
And pay my credit card debt. And just be debt free, and just be able to just figure out, like, where do I go next? Like, what's my next goals? And I'm already 7 pounds away to reaching 200. And it's just something that I would have never thought I would have got in 3 or 4 months. Even when I was changing about changing my habits, I feel like if I would have changed and slimmed down a little bit and take care of myself better, maybe she'll come back. Like, oh, if I look skinny or if I get like ripped, I think she'll. But then after I got close to my goal and just started to see results, I'm like, she wasn't even there. Like she wouldn't even text me or call me. I put the effort of just trying to get her back, and then 2 months down the road, I was already like 215, 220 from 250. I was like, wow, I lost so much weight. I feel good. My skin is good. And I'm just like, so many people giving me so many compliments. And I'm like, I'm good.
Yeah.
Like, she texted me, like, oh, how you been? Are you like, everything's okay? And then she told me, like, she's talking to somebody else. Are you with somebody? I said, no, I'm single. I'm working on myself.
Wow.
And she asked me why. It's because that's what I want to do. Wow. I don't need to bounce back or be with somebody just because I'm by myself. It's okay to be by yourself.
Yeah, yeah.
It's nothing wrong with being by yourself. I think the best thing is what I learned from this. It's okay to love yourself, and whatever happened, is able to fix it. And when somebody else comes, just to prepare. Like, I'm not even looking for it no more. I'm in great shape.
Yeah.
I know that my confidence is back. I feel I'm back. No, but just the fact that whatever the one thing, if she called me back and told me, oh, I'll take you back, and would I say yes or no? I'll say no.
Yeah.
Because you know what? She made me value who I am.
Right.
I am important.
That
I am
is wonderful. Wow.
And something that I'm grateful she did what she did.
Yeah.
Because if it wasn't for her, I would never probably change. I probably still would have been the same. I would have kept doing what I was doing, and really helped me. And honestly, I'm happy how everything turned out, because everything had its purpose.
Yeah.
Sometimes we got to go through a little heartbreak to really get yourself moving.
Yeah.
So.
Wow. Look, she might see the new you in me, like, I made a mistake. But and this is kind of going in another direction, but I think that I would, if I broke up with someone or they broke up with me, however it happened, I would want them to look back and see that I got better and not look back and see that I got worse, The
one thing, like, about her, like, I just hope she's doing okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
I have such a heart that even regardless of everything, I hope she's doing okay.
Yeah.
Well, if she has somebody right now, I hope that God treats her right with respect, because she's, like I said, she's somebody's daughter.
That's mad love for somebody,
Because at the end of the day,
true love.
That's God's daughter. That's somebody that is somebody's loved one.
Yeah.
And sometimes she gave me love that I needed at the time. Now it expired now, but still, I don't have a hateful heart to wish her any bad. Like, whatever. Like I said, I'm grateful.
That's really deep, because sometimes just being honest, sometimes people don't feel like that. It's like you don't want to, especially when they break your heart. You're like, you get what you deserve. You don't want to. In
the beginning, it was mixed emotions, but you gotta understand, when you go through emotions at the time, it's just, you're just going by emotions. You're just going through feelings that comes and goes.
Right.
It's like a storm.
Yeah.
It's raining, and you're going through, like, your heart is confusion, but when it goes away and when you heal, but the one thing that I'm grateful, I learned my value, that I matter, I'm somebody, I'm, like, the one thing that, a great compliment you gave me the other day in front of my dad, is that you have such a good heart, and you bypass even the change of how physically I look in the flesh.
Yeah.
You judge who I was inside, and I think that's one compliment I took. I'm like, oh, she's so nice, and she really, you look for what's inside before you judge how I look.
And I meant that. You do have a really good heart.
I appreciate that, and I think that's the other thing, that sometimes we gotta value people what's inside before we judge from the outlook.
Yeah, that's true.
Because there's a lot of good people out there.
Yeah. Okay, so. You said that you weighed how much in the beginning?
250.
250, and you lost 42 pounds already?
Under 3 months.
Under 3 months.
And the end of this month, I'll probably be like close to like 205. I'll be like April 1st.
Wow.
I'll be 205. I'm already 207. I know I'm like calculating my weight, and by the end of the month, I'll probably be like 204, 203.
Wow. So
my ultimate goal is 200, but eventually I'm trying to reach 190 and just stay there and maintain it. But I'm not rushing through. I'm just trying to hit 200 and maintain that, and then go down to 190.
And you know, this is really good because you're putting in the sweat. You're eating right. You're exercising. There's so many, you know, lose weight kind of things to do. But when you get down to the grunt work and you work out, you eat right, you know, that's how you keep it off, right?
Yeah. But you know what's it's just, I'm such grateful that fact that I was able to do it, and how many people are complimenting, oh, you're losing skinny, you like working in the gym, and you get so many compliments, oh, you're losing weight, oh, good job. And a lot of people are encouraging, and just such like, and then you got the good and the bad, and like you have the people, oh, you're looking too skinny. Yeah. And it's just always like, and it's crazy though to me is that like I stay humble because I live two lives, being a big guy, now being thin, aka skinny. I still feel the same. I still feel like I'm 250 in my brain. Wow. I still feel like I was the same. I never thought I was 250. I just thought I was the same. Like you never really feel it until like you take pictures and look at yourself.
Yeah.
But now, like for the future, I really don't want to get to myself. I let myself go. Pretty much like what I did, because I know the older you get, the harder it is to lose it, and it's something that it's a lifestyle. When you eat, you really gotta watch what you eat, because if you eat the wrong stuff, you harming your body.
Right.
You don't know the stuff like nowadays with the chemicals and fast food and all that grease. Yeah. My skin clear up too.
Really?
I had bad skin, acne and everything, because I have very sensitive skin, so my acne will. All the stuff I was eating, I would have bumps and everything. Now I eat really clean salads, tuna, yogurt, and now I have like a very nice skin. I'm like, oh, where this nice skin came out of nowhere after 3 months. Like I was struggling, but I just every time I work out, I'm always grateful because it's easy to get taken out. I could easily get injured, or I could go back to my old bad habits. And that's the other thing too, is about changing, having bad habits of not getting the right sleep and just doing things that you're not, like playing video games late at night, just not keeping. Goals are good to have because it gives you something to do. Yeah,
gives you something to work towards. Yeah.
Yeah,
and it develops discipline in your life too. Right?
And discipline, I didn't have discipline for so long.
Right.
Like this 3 months, I don't know where this discipline came.
Wow.
I'm like, it came knocking at my door. Like this really, like relationship. I was like, it came knocking at the door, and just like, oh, I'm just like amazed how disciplined I was, because I didn't have discipline a couple of months ago. I was so like eating McDonald's. I would eat like for 3 people. Yeah. Like I imagine I'm 6'1". Yeah. I'm a very tall guy.
Wow. Okay.
I'm a very tall guy. So in my brain, I feel like I'm a big guy. I could eat whatever I want. Yeah. But it came to an ultimate price. Yeah. So I was 250. I was really like, it's just. It made me like more disabled. It made me more lazy. It made me like, but now
it makes you sluggish when you don't eat right. You get sluggish. You know,
you don't have confidence. Yeah. You, like clothing are very inconvenient now. I like to put different shirts on. Oh, this shirt feels good. Like this, I feel like
shopping.
I've been shopping. I went from a XL to a large now. Okay. And nice. I'm happy I'm not seeing so many X's now. Yeah. It's like seeing too many X's is frightening. I'm like, I don't want to see that 3X. So I'm like, I'm glad I was able to change it now. I'm in a position that I lost the weight. I'm getting close to my goal, and I just want to keep going. And I'm setting new goals in my brain, and I'm already figuring out what I want to do next, and I cannot wait to make it happen. Because when it starts coming towards, and it's overwhelming. Because I didn't expect to do this so quick. Because it really was hard in the beginning. Yeah. Like it was really like I was so like, am I really gonna do this? Yeah. Because in the beginning it was really, I had points I was stuck. I went from
Well, let me ask you a question now. Because going back to the reason why you started making changes in the first place, you got hurt, you know. Was that like fuel to the fire? Did that, you know, the breakup, did it add
it took
fuel?
me to a very, like, it made me realize, like, I was going, her value of, if she didn't really love me, like, or like, my value was her opinion of, like, sometimes we lose focus of our own value of a person. We go, oh, she values me as of this, like, oh, I'm the best thing. Now she was like, oh, she got bored and she was just not interesting anymore in me. I feel like I was used. I feel like I was like, she got bored of me, and I'm like, like, it made me feel like, oh, I'm useless now. But it really motivated me. So, you know what, I'm gonna take care of myself. I'm gonna change for things. And I did it for the best, because you know, I'm more disciplined. I did things for my health, my finance, and just treating me. I made so many like new friends, like you, people at my other job, and just something that I'm just grateful, because when a door closes, a new one opens.
So let that be a lesson to you. Break up with your girlfriend. No, I'm just joking. Breakups are okay sometimes, and sometimes it's just for the best, and good things come out of the breakup sometimes. So,
but the thing about fitness is just keeping yourself active. Whatever you do, what makes you happy, you do it.
Yeah.
So, and
I like to watch this show called 600 Pound Life. Do you ever watch that?
do I watch? Oh, you know what I did? Do
I
watch?
Show.
I will watch it.
Yeah.
And this is the other thing that about. I go back in November. I was still 250, 255. And somebody told me about that on YouTube. I'll go on YouTube and watch videos. They say, if I don't change, I'm going to be 300 pounds. My dad putting me on the wagon and carrying me and giving me sponge baths. It was terrifying.
Yeah.
But you know what's crazy about those videos and about those people is about, then he just wake up and, I'm 600 pounds. It's about the habits. This is why we talk about changes. If you don't change it now, it adds up, and then it gets worse.
That's right.
And that's what I was telling myself. If I don't change, I'm going to be 600 pounds.
Yeah.
And I don't, like, looking at those people is that, what I learned is that if you don't change the habits and you just stay mobile, and you don't eat the right stuff, and you just eat. Sometimes you eat and you're not even hungry. Yeah. And you just eat.
You're bored.
You're bored and you just eat. And that's the issue of those people, that they don't have the discipline and they just eat whatever, and it just adds up.
Yeah. So. Discipline is a key word too. And it goes back to something else. When you stay up late at night, you know, what else are you going to do? You know, you're going to eat. You don't give your body a chance to digest, you know, or it's trying to rest, and you're filling it with food. So, you know. And the
other thing too, in back in December, I decided to give myself a Christmas gift. I bought myself an Apple Watch. And the thing I love about this is just the fact that it keeps track of my calories. Keeps, every time it's telling me to breathe. And it's always telling me I am breathing, like I'm alive.
It means deep breaths, like.
Yeah. And it keeps track of time, of course, and keeps, like, if you call me or somebody texts, I get it through my watch. And the other thing, a reason why I got it, I was such a big Power Ranger fan, and they used to have the little watch. So I was like, you know what, I want to be act like a 9-year-old again. And so I got I'm a Power Ranger. So but the one thing about that too is that you're always a kid inside. You always gotta enjoy the kid. Like there's a few movies coming out this summer, The Lion King and Toy Story and the stuff like that. Like growing up, to me it was just the best thing ever. Like I cannot wait to go see it as an adult. Maybe take my little nephew and go see it, because we always gotta enjoy what, as a kid, what made you happy, and what, like, going back, it's always good go back and watch a kid movie or something like you grew up watching.
Look, my girls, they're grown, And they still watch kid movies.
I love Disney.
You know?
I love like Lion King, Toy Story, and just movies like touch my like kid moment, you know?
Yeah.
So
look, I was at one of my daughter's apartments not too long, like last week or sometime, and I think Mulan was on.
I didn't even see that movie yet.
Yeah, Mulan, and then the other one is anyway. But they still watch stuff like cartoons and stuff like that. It's like the Proud Family and.
That's such a classic. Proud Family. I haven't seen that.
We watched that together about 2 weeks ago.
That's such a good show. Like you gotta respect the classics.
Yeah,
always.
Yeah. Hey Arnold.
Oh. See, you throw stuff like that, it makes me feel
bringing back some memories.
Memories. Right? Like I was like 12, 11 when those came out.
Yeah. Let's talk about the retreat that you went on.
So in December, I went to a retreat, but at the same time, I went to like that, and then I went to Universal. But the thing with that, the whole trip it's just like it was me and my uncle, and my uncle is like it's like a mentor towards me. Like he got me closer to the Lord, and he was other reason why my faith is grown, because him just giving me guidance to get closer to God, and just having faith, and just believing him, having more positive outlook, why things happen. But just going to this, he was like, oh, let's go in February, let's go to this retreat, but at the same time, let's go to Universal, and I know you wanted to go, and I said, all right, cool. So we decided to go in February. And we went to Universal first. And let me tell you, I feel like an 11-year-old kid in Florida with 85-degree weather. And then I have my friends in New York dealing with snow. And I'm over there with my shades on. Like
I saw some of the pictures and they were nice.
Yeah, I cannot wait to show y'all too. It's like when you work hard and you're disciplined and just you work hard, when you go on vacation, it feels so good.
And what I liked about it, I talked to you several days leading up to the vacation, but you were focused the whole time because you were like, hey, before I leave, I want to pay my credit card off. Okay, I'm at this dollar amount now. I'm at this dollar amount. So whenever you left to go get refreshed and go on your retreat and went to Universal and everything, you really left a lot of things in order before you.
And not only that, I had money already saved for you to Universal anyway. So even with the trip, I didn't have to pay anything. Everything I already had money saved, and I had money already towards that. And I was so grateful. I'm debt free, and that vacation. You didn't
pay your debt off, go on vacation, create more debt, and come back and have to pay it. You came back free.
But at the Universal was like after that dream came true, and I took the moment, and I was just so grateful. The next day we went to the retreat.
Yeah.
So it was all men. It's me and my uncle. We were different men to like interact with other men, Christian men, and just stuff like that, and just how many powerful people you meet. So many successful men in that place. There was businessmen. And it was different type of people in there. It was just something that it was crazy because being in there, they were talking about addiction, about stuff that I was dealing with too.
Yeah.
Like my addictions and stuff that I was just trying to change and fix and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So this retreat changed me because there was a thing about like negativity, and there was a guy who made a book about like urges and like bad habits and addiction. The addiction is real. Like when you do something for like playing video games or doing things that ain't really good for you. So it really changed me because like I bought a book and I'm starting to read it, and I'm like changing habits of like just thinking about it. It really gave me an outlook how there's other people dealing with the same situation.
Yeah.
And it's something that is so cool that I went over there and I got to meet other people, and it's just great. I went over there and it's a life change. And I met other people like with this guy was blind. He had like a thing with cards.
Wow.
And
Like he did tricks and stuff like that.
And I want to show a picture too with that. Like he's blind. I gotta find his name. I forgot his name, but it was just amazing how this guy was blind. He was able to do card tricks.
Wow, nice.
But just stuff like that, and I'm just amazed at how God puts people in the right places, and just sometimes it gives you grace, you know, and just how happy that. I'm happy that I'm alive. I mean, it's this situation that I was able to accomplish a few things, and I'm just happy I'm in a position that moving forward, I just cannot wait to see what happens next.
Yeah.
The next chapter.
Nice. And there is another chapter. Well, this is really good. I mean, we went full circle. You know, we had a good workout today. We got a chance to sit and talk.
We got to. I think you did treadmill. We got to shoot around a couple hoops.
Yeah, basketball. I like that.
I didn't know you could shoot. I was surprised. I said, you got me thinking about I got to go back in the gym, shoot around, and get my jump shot.
We're going to speak it by faith. So, guys, you watched another episode of TeleciaTV. And my friend Jonathan here, talking about change, working out, fitness, all that good stuff, breakups. Not such a bad thing all the time, you know. Sometimes breakups are a good thing, you know. I mean, it has to happen sometimes. But it's what you do with it, you know. You have to make good choices. Make positive change. So thank you for joining us for TeleciaTV. TeleciaTV. Watch us next time. Bye-bye.